Thanks. Thanks, Tom. And it is exactly a year to the day that I took over as Chief Executive, and I was reflecting when I was writing a blog for our website about what that year's been like. And the first day of my job, the government pulled me in for a meeting, which was quite interesting because they didn't want me to wait any longer before they told me all of the things that we were going to have to do in order to get the money that we'd managed to secure back after we'd been cut so seriously. And it's been a very interesting year for HIV Scotland. Today being the day that you are all here for this seminar is quite exciting. It's our busiest seminar of the three. We were worried if we'd have enough seats in the room. We overbooked it deliberately because people have been dropping out of the other ones, and there was always so many spare seats, and we turned so many people away at the last one. So we're glad that you could all make it to this seminar. And this is, I think, the most important seminar that we've had in this series, looking at the impact of stigma in social care services. And we're delighted with the speakers that we've got and some of the presentations that are coming later. This project, I think, is one of the projects that I'm most proud of that HIV Scotland has been leading on since I took over a year ago. One of the things that people living with HIV have been telling us for about 7 years is that ageing is one of their top priorities, knowing about the impact of ageing, the impact of going to new services that were never set up or designed to meet the needs of people living with HIV, because simply in the 80s and 90s people living with HIV didn't age. And we've got to a point now where we really need to be running rather than walking to make sure that the services are fit for purpose for people living with HIV as we move into the new era in the next 10 years of HIV, in the era of U equals U and PrEP, etc. So delighted to be able to host this seminar, delighted to have the National AIDS Trust and the Care Inspectorate here with us to launch their practice note for inspectors, social care providers and people living with HIV, which really shows a minimum standard of what care people living with HIV should expect. And I'm delighted Joyce and Kat are here today to talk about those things. Great that you're all here. I hope the conversation is going to be as free-flowing as the last seminars. Unfortunately, I was in Venice for the last one, so I did watch it on the live stream at some point. So thanks, Tom, for chairing that one as well. A little bit of a reflection on what's to come next, because this is the last seminar that we're going to have in this series for this year. What's to come next? And Tom, during the first seminar, kindly offered to take forward a parliamentary debate on the outcomes of the three seminars that we've had. So we have been working to write written reports of each of the seminars, which will be published with some of the recommendations that have come from your comments and all the presentations. So we will be working with Tom and other parliamentarians to take that forward. Obviously, there is an election coming up, which has not only scuppered people like Tom's plans, but also ours, because I was meant to be in Inverness on election day talking to GPs, which is now no longer going to happen. We will be cognizant of that. We'll hopefully in the new year we'll be able to bring something to highlight the work that we've been doing and everyone in this room has been doing about ageing well and living well with HIV in Parliament, within parliamentarians. Obviously World AIDS Day is coming up. We've got a month to go. Look out for HIV Scotland's campaign around World AIDS Day, looking at protected money for people living with HIV in the next budget from a Scottish Government. So that will be coming out in the next couple of weeks. And just finally, have a great day. Keep the conversation flowing. If you are watching on the live stream, please do feed in. Dylan sat at the back ready to feed in all of your comments into the discussion. So have a great day. Enjoy the day and enjoy the speakers. And we hope you can really meet the needs of this population in this very, very exciting project. Thanks a lot.